Ele era considerado, pela grande maioria, como um sujeito meio exótico, com ideias assim de nostalgia da ditadura, com ideias extremamente autoritárias e ninguém levava muito a sério.
Bolsonaro entrou no meio da discussão e defendeu Pinochet.
Matou pouco, tem que ter matado mais.
He was not relevant at all. On the contrary, we used to say that he belonged to the what we call baixo clero.
The baixo clero, the lower clergy, the members of Congress who really had no connection at all to power or influence or budget. And the disrespect that members of Congress felt for him was clear.
Not a journalist who was supposed to be serious would never interview Bolsonaro for anything, because we could not expect anything clever from him.
It is true that Bolsonaro spent his entire political career in Congress on the very outer fringes of Brazilian political life. I think in all the years he managed to pass one bill, maybe two, and neither of them was very significant.
Bolsonaro's life in politics was starting to cause problems at home.
This time, he used to have a house with Rogéria, north of Rio de Janeiro. He used to work the entire week on Brasília.
Nós morávamos no Rio, e essa vida aqui de Rio, Brasília, qualquer deputado que tem que voltar para sua base toda semana, é uma vida de muita entrega, de muito sacrifício. E acaba afastando um pouquinho da família, logicamente.
What we can see from outside is that they have a respectful but distant relationship. They have good moments and bad moments, and I think there's a lot of jealousy among them.
Struggling at home while embattled in Congress, Bolsonaro took solace wherever it could be found. Enter Ana Cristina.
This is the part that I know more. I will tell you everything I know. I know that Ana Cristina and Bolsonaro met on a rally on the 90s in Brasilia.
She was an assistant in the Congress, and in the Congress you have lots of assistants, beautiful assistants that are there and that are courted by the deputies, and Bolsonaro was a federal deputy, and she was young, she was beautiful, he was enchanted.
He noticed her, and she also noticed him. And then they started to have an affair.
One day she told him that she was pregnant. It would be his fourth child, Jair Bolsonaro.
Jair was born on April of '98, and this situation make a lot of changes on Bolsonaro's life.
When whispers of the affair reached Rogéria, she was quick to file for divorce.
The divorce was public and they fought publicly. This was something very complicated for the family.
It was very traumatic to the president, and he decided not only that they would separate, but also that he would like a revenge.
For several years, Rogéria had been forging her own political career as a city councillor in Rio.
Rogéria was a very popular woman. She was good in politics. She was articulate. She would know the community associations. She had a very good relationship with the mayor at the time, and she had her own political career. And Bolsonaro couldn't stand that. How this woman dared to try to get into my backyard, you know, my political backyard.
In the Rio elections of 2000, Bolsonaro asked his sons to run against their mother.
E eu, por ser o mais velho, obviamente, ele primeiro conversou comigo. E eu, como sempre fui muito próximo ali à minha mãe, eu fiquei numa situação de, pô, vou concorrer com a minha mãe.
O Bolsonaro tentou botar o Flávio, candidato. Só que o Flávio não quis.
Eduardo Bolsonaro was the younger one. He couldn't do it. And Carlos, I think he was weaker.
Carlos was 17 years old, and he has this very strong relationship with his father, and he couldn't deny. He said, yes, okay.
He didn't want to get into politics, really. He wanted to be a pilot. He liked surfing. He was really like a little teenager. He didn't like very much studying, and he wanted to have a normal life. But he accepted to run for the city council against his mother because the father forced him to that. When the father says something, that's what's going to happen.
No one can do anything that goes against Bolsonaro, because if you do that, you're going to face consequences.
In the end, Carlos was elected and Rogéria was not. She was defeated by him.
She failed. She wasn't re-elected. And this was the end of the political career of Rogéria. Carlos spent his time there inside the local Congress playing video game. He was 17 years old, so it's understandable that he wasn't ready for that kind of responsibility.